All right. Wonderful to be here today. This is OGMNewsFC.com, and we are presenting Football League Fest. It is always unbeatable on Football League Fest. This is OGM News FC FM radio, and we are going to a Premier League match between West Ham United and Arsenal. It is a derby day, and it is going to be a fantastic game of football for the next 90 minutes on this show, Football League Fest. Hope you guys are well prepared to go through this phase with us. And I am FM joining you on this show as we are getting ready for Arsenal to get on the pitch very soon. Right, we have a match kickoff between West Ham United and Arsenal. We have a kickoff. It is Arsenal in black, West Ham United in their regular red, white, mixed jersey. Arsenal moving the ball quickly earlier here. It is Trossard. Trossard back to the goalkeeper, Raya. As Arsenal is trying to open things up early on from here. It is Declan Rice from the middle of the pack. Declan Rice finds his man. A quick intervention there. And Arsenal holding it down on the midfield. But now Bukayo Saka, his signature run from Bukayo Saka to fight things up front for Arsenal, but well blocked there, well watched as West Ham United defense is sweeping all over him. Bukayo Saka, a predator up front for Arsenal. But only at this time, the West Ham United player are not having none of his run up front at this moment. Now, quickly, let's run through the team's lineup. West Ham United, Pablo Sanz, manager, lining up his men with Fabianski in goal, and in the back four is Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Kilman, Emerson, and in the middle of the pack for West Ham is Sosek, Lusak, Paqueta, Sola, and up front is Bowen, Somerville, and Antonio. Regular faces up front for West Ham United in these city derby. It is Bukayo Saka now getting advantage up front. They spread one through to Odegaard. The goalkeeper quickly comes out to make a save for West Ham United. And on the substitute bench is Areola, the goalkeeper, and Kofa, Ings, Ivan, Louis Gutherman, Meyers, Rodriguez, Scalers, and Alvarez. And on the Arsenal side is Raya in goal as usual, lining up for the Mikel Arteta man. Mikel Arteta man now approaching with Odegaard, squaring 1-2. Find Timber at the edge of the box. Timber dribbles, turns around, and goes back to Odegaard. And Odegaard with a cross into the box. It finds Calafiori, and now Declan Rice goes back to Calafiori. A cross comes in, well blocked by Wan-Bissaka. and it will be first corner kick of the game as we watch on. And now in the lineup for Arsenal, the back four is Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. And in the middle of the pack is Odegaard, Jorginho, Rice, and up front will be Saka, Havertz, and Trossard. Approaching from the left wing, Saka and Trossard, and Kai Havertz as usual as a striking position. Declan Rice getting ready now for a corner kick. A corner kick to be swung into the box. And corner kick by Declan Rice taking, and now can he find a header? A header approach, but he couldn't redirect it well. And it is Odegaard who recycled the ball quickly for Arsenal. Arsenal now building from the left wing through Declan Rice. Declan Rice goes back to the man in the back. Jorginho playing things well for Arsenal. And now it is on the bench for Arsenal. Kiwell, Gabriel Martinelli, Neto, Nichols, Nwaneri, Raheem Stanley, Tierney, Zinzeko, and Gabriel Jesus. On the match today, the referee is Anthony Taylor, and the video assistant referee is Michaela Salisbury. Assistant referee number 1, Gary Betchwick, and assistant referee number 2 is Adam Nunn. Fourth official is Robert Madley, and assistant VAR official is Mark Scholes. As we oversee this particular match, it's getting heated up now between Arsenal and West Ham, as Trossard is struggling with Wan-Bissaka, but the ball will be out of touch. It will be a throw to Arsenal, and it is already 9 minutes on the clock. Now Jorginho spread things across to Saliba. Arsenal moving things well out of the back. And now Wan-Bissaka and Bukayo Saka to Timber. Timber finds himself in the box, and they shout for a handball as the ball stroll out to go a corner kick. Will be a second corner kick in succession. Bukayo Saka to take the corner kick for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka getting ready for the corner kick, and it's taking longer than necessary, but the corner kick eventually taken. Can he find a header? A header comes in, and that will be the first goal for Arsenal. Gabriel with a header. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful connection between Bukayo Saka from the corner kick to find Gabriel near the post, and the header was a smart header from Gabriel, Arsenal number 6. And right away, we have the first goal in this game, as Arsenal is wasting no time at all here. Quickly making a statement right away. It's a very, very good corner kick to find Gabriel. But eventually it goes down to West Ham failure to tail the run of Gabriel in the box. Slide down one past the goalkeeper, Fabriaski. Irony, former Arsenal goalkeeper, Fabriaski, conceding one now from his former team. And Arsenal ahead, as all the bookers have predicted for this game. What a shape the game is already taking now. Immediately, West Ham trying to respond. Cross comes into the box, but Arsenal could make a block. And Emerson to redirect things for West Ham United, but Arsenal make it still in the middle of the pack through Bukayo Saka, who made a run, but a very good sliding tackle there from Emerson to deny Bukayo Saka of that good run. Trossard running into the box, can cross, but blocked by Wan-Bissaka. Very, very strong defender in the right full back position for West Ham United. What's up, Hatful? Football fans around the world, this is your full commentary show, and it is a show where we try to get everybody who is busy somewhere and they're not willing to risk watching it on the stream. And Declan Rice with a cross into the box. This one was close but well cleared from the line, and Declan Rice have opportunity to recycle things for Arsenal. Odegaard now picking it up. It is Timber getting involved. Timber committed a foul, the referee says, and that one will be a free kick to West Ham United. Arsenal to throw now. Timber can do that for Arsenal. Arsenal ahead now. Needs 15 minutes on the clock. Very good start for a team that is challenging for the title. Arsenal fan Ali with a prediction of 4 goals to nothing in favor of Arsenal. Well, very soon in the future, we will be coming up with very wonderful gift for anyone who predicts quite well, who predicts something that is accurate at the end of the game. Yeah, we'll throw that option to the boardroom and see if they can come up with something for the football fans who are making accurate predictions. And now it is Arsenal with a throw. Arsenal caught Trossard. Trossard lost the ball, and immediately Emerson to pick it up. And Anthony now fighting in hard from the back for West Ham, but he lost the ball as well. And there will be a throw to West Ham United. Arsenal to throw. Timber now finds Odegaard. Odegaard with a shoulder to shoulder way, and now the ball is in the box. Can he find a header? But there is a clearance. West Ham United. No nonsense clearance it turns out to be. But Arsenal quickly back on the ball temporarily as West Ham get the ball in a very good place. It is a very, very good move, and it is a goal, but the offside flag eventually goes up there against West Ham. Arsenal need to get it together in the middle of the pack. That was going to be looked at by the VAR, but I think he's by some inches offside there. But the assistant referee does the right thing to allow the play until after the goal to decide that he's already on offside position. But then the VAR will check just to make sure that is not a wrong call. Final kick into the box early on to find Gabriel, gave Arsenal the first goal. And here we are. Calafiore to throw for Arsenal. Throw taken. He finds Kai Havertz to Calafiore. And Calafiore will run with the ball to the edge of the box. And Arsenal now building another advantage here, making sure that they extend the lead. The ball will be swept into a throw as Saliba couldn't kick the ball in between. It is Emerson to throw for West Ham now. Emerson take a throw. The ball swung up front by West Ham. Paqueta to find Anthony. And Arsenal make a good block. It is Timber now to throw for Arsenal. A throw quickly taken. But it is West Ham to advantage on the possession. Emerson lose the ball. Now Odegaard pick it up. Now Bukayo Saka building it for Arsenal on the wing. Bukayo Saka dribbles well and almost found Declan Rice at the edge of the box, but that one was blocked by an intervention from West Ham man. Of course, Arsenal is back on the ball, going on the other direction. It is Trossard now. Trossard with a pass to find Odegaard. Odegaard to ding one back to Trossard, but well blocked ball. And eventually West Ham make a clearance, but Arsenal is still in the mix, building the ball back now through Declan Rice. Declan Rice now finds a long ball towards Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka with a good control, and then a dribble follows as he's approaching close into the area, and he finds Timber. Timber can now go back to Odegaard. Odegaard finds the run of Jorginho to Saliba to Gabriel back to Saliba. Bambiaski with a save and to try and play things from the back for West Ham United. The man who is picking it up now is Emerson for West Ham, but Bukayo Saka with it still in a good area. He can find the man in the box, but he goes to Odegaard. Odegaard with a cross and a good clearance there by Wan-Bissaka for West Ham United. It is a free kick, nevertheless, the referee says, as there is a foul committed by Arsenal. Free kick quickly taken. Arsenal finding the zone to defend well, but Antonio will move the ball for West Ham temporarily as Gabriel sees the opportunity to take the ball away from him. Goes back to goalkeeper Reyes. Reyes with a long ball trying to find Bukayo Saka up front, but a defensive measure by West Ham is not enough to stop Arsenal as Odegaard is coming back with the run. Bukayo Saka finds himself to take a shot. It went wide. Wide. But that, nevertheless, is a very good run from Arsenal to pounce on the mistake made by West Ham United there. Fantastic movement from Odegaard to open play in the middle of the pack after getting that possession. And Bukayo Saka with that opportunity to find the top corner. It was a good effort, but it wasn't enough. Saliba. Prayer coming from West Ham as Arsenal is trying to play out from the back. Saliba. Timber. Back to Saliba. Saliba with a run in the middle of the pack. And now he finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice going for Calafiori. Calafiori moving the ball quickly, and he goes straight away to find Trossard. Trossard to find a dribble. Yes, he tried to beat his man, Wan-Bissaka, a very strong defender, Wan-Bissaka. You have to be at your A game to beat Wan-Bissaka like that. And now it is a corner kick for Arsenal. Corner kick coming in the 23rd minutes of this game, 24th minutes to be precise. Arsenal preparing a corner kick in a very good area. Declan Rice with a corner kick and the final header. This time, Sosek make a clearance. This time, Sosek with a clearance, and there's a lot of rackle going on there in the middle of the box. Arsenal shouting for an infringement, but the referee will not have to bother about that as Bukayo Saka is getting ready for a corner kick. Corner kick in possession for Arsenal. Arsenal probing Bukayo Saka with a corner kick, and he finds another header. He finds another header. Trossard with opportunity to rebound, but that second attempt shot was not good enough. Now Jorginho with drive through in the middle of the pack. Now he finds himself in the edge of the box to find Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz to Declan Rice. Declan Rice with a very good run. And now he can cross the ball. He find a good cross, but no Arsenal man with an appearance in the box to connect with that. And the clearance by West Ham ends in the hand of goalkeeper Raya to recycle the ball to Saliba. Saliba to Gabriel. Gabriel will find Jorginho. Jorginho went back with a favor to Saliba. Now it is Timber on the ball for Arsenal. Timber moving things well through the middle of the pack. Calafiori gain possession at the edge of the box. He finds Trossard on the wing. Trossard with a cross blocked by Wan-Bissaka, whose Trossard has been finding very difficult to beat tonight. The only goal in this game so far comes from a corner kick, not from an open play, a set piece. Declan Rice, Jorginho, Saliba, I have it. founds Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka with a ding. And now opportunity for Arsenal. Trossard make the second goal. It is a goal. And a good one too. As Bukayo Saka squared the ball to find, well, initially he was trying to find Kai Havertz. But Kai Havertz, unfortunately with the miss, but steadily, Trossard was available to tap that one into an open net to make it 2 for Arsenal in this game. Wonderful play by Arsenal. Unbelievable play by Arsenal. And surprisingly, Harley, your prediction is getting closer and closer. We're about halfway there. And it's just 27 minutes on the clock. I wonder what kind of game we are in for at this very moment. Trossard with a tapping into an open net as Fabianski is already taking a visa to a different country. At the time that ball arrived, there was no goalkeeper in position. And Calafiori now making another move for Arsenal. It looks like it's going to be a rain of goal in this one as West Ham is being backpedaling at the moment. It is Declan Rice now. Saliba, Calafiori, Declan Rice. Calafiori again. He founds Bukayo Saka again. Bukayo Saka, who already provided 2 assists in this game, is moving the ball again. Bukayo Saka literally on fire at the moment. He finds Jorginho now. Jorginho will spread one to find Declan Rice. Declan Rice to Trossard. Trossard with a cross of his own. And the man approaching there to swing a boot at it. But he completely missed it. That is Timber, by the way. Timber with a complete miscue of this shot. And West Ham was able to make a clearance temporarily. Saliba now with driving the ball back to the attacking position. Odegaard to Kai Havertz. Now Bukayo Saka back to Odegaard. Ever since Odegaard has made it back into this Arsenal team, he's been one full force in the middle of the pack for Arsenal. Now we see how important he is to this team. He's a captain with a very huge responsibility, and he's shouldering the responsibility very, very well for his team here. And they have now Liverpool to chase, and they have also Chelsea moving closer and closer to what they used to be. So Arsenal now have a lot to deal with than they used to deal with in the past when they lost the Premier League twice to Manchester City in the late period of the season. Jorginho now picking things up for Arsenal in the middle of the park. It is Saliba. We found Timber to move the ball calmly. And now Calafiori spread one through to find Jorginho. Jorginho with a ding to try to find Kai Havertz. But very good defending measure there by Kilman to stop that run for Arsenal. Goes back to his goalkeeper. Fabianski with a long ball. Threaded across to find Anthony. He picked Anthony. Anthony now with a run. Anthony may have been fouled. And the referee will call that one back for a free kick to West Ham United. It is Paqueta for West Ham. Debo. Find Paqueta again. Up front is Somerville. Very good run from Somerville, but it ends nowhere as Arsenal is back on the ball quickly through Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka to drop one for Declan Rice. Well blocked by West Ham. It will be a throw to West Ham United. This is Football League Best. Unbeatable. It is always Unbeatable Football League Best. And he's been featured on OGMNewsFC.com and also on the OGM News FC FM radio. Good run there for Bukayo Saka to find himself in the box, but then a good tackle comes in. And Bukayo Saka finds himself on the pitch there inside the box. And it looks like the referee is pointing to the spot. The referee is pointing to the spot. A clear swipe at Bukayo Saka. He took him off the ground there. Paqueta with a terrible tackle inside the box. And Arsenal is looking at a penalty in the 32 minutes on the clock. Oh my word. Who is this guy that made a 4-0 prediction earlier? Ali, Campaign Ali. Your prediction is a gold at the moment. As Arsenal is looking at a penalty at a 32 minutes on the clock. But left for me, I think there will be more goals in this game if Arsenal could make it 3 here. Bukayo Saka waiting on the spot kick to take the penalty, but Odegaard will take over from there. So looking at that, because the penalty comes from a tackle on Bukayo Saka, who was tripped in the box. So that makes it 3 assists in my book for Bukayo Saka. What a guy, what a player. Odegaard getting ready to lay it off. And Odegaard finds the back of the net from a spot kick. It is a goal for Arsenal to make it 3. It is already, the rating goes on West Ham United. They need to find an umbrella quickly, or else they will be drenched in these rain of goals. Victor Tor, just second. That is going to be 4-0. And that one is getting closer and closer as Odegaard making a comeback for Arsenal and now topping these with a 3rd goal from the spot kick. What a game we have in the hands. What a game. I'm not sure what Arsenal wake up with tonight. I'm not sure what you Arsenal fans wake up with today, that you are making this kind of prediction, but it's working for you. I hope you can make that kind of prediction for me to win a Powerball. That would have been wonderful. Another move now for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz have an open space. He can make it 4. And then we have a 4th goal from a terrible defensive measure by West Ham United. This is going crazy already. Unbelievable. West Ham United capsizing, falling apart, and Arsenal couldn't care less. They're just going for it. Every shot turns to a goal, literally. A very long ball to pick out the run of Kai Havertz. And no West Ham man was able to deal with Kai Havertz, a man that he has been suffering from scoring a goal for Arsenal, now have a goal from a free gift. Unbelievable. Wonderful, wonderful. As the trajectory of this game changed in the last 20 minutes or so, it's been raining goal from Arsenal.
It looks like West Ham are slacking off real hard. And Arsenal is taking advantage of that slacking off. Don't you agree?
Yeah, they are slacking off. Not only slacking up, they are sleeping literally in a slumber. That's JJ boys there. An aspiring commentator. Yeah, it is 4 goals already. And it is 7 minutes on the clock. As JJ will put it, West Ham United slacking up, but they are picking up the pace now. It is Paqueta. It is a cross for West Ham United. A very, very few out of nowhere touches in the box, because so far it is Arsenal dominating these from the beginning. Another opportunity for West Ham. Wan-Bissaka to take a shot, and that will be the goal for West Ham United. Sorry, guys, your prediction just gets shot out of foot right here. And the 4 goals to nothing prediction just get wiped out by Wan-Bissaka. A let up by Arsenal there. They completely slept up that. And Wan-Bissaka, of all people, slide one through to beat goalkeeper David Raya, and he's 4-1 in this game that is full of goals. It's turning out to be a basketball. West Ham United now with opportunity to increase their own tally, and a free kick awarded at the edge of the box by the referee here. What a wonderful, wonderful turn of events this game is turning out to be. Well, from an average football fans, this is an interesting game. But then, from a West Ham fans' point of view, I don't think I will say it is an interesting game. But for Arsenal fans' point of view, is so elated right now. Very, very happy fans enjoying themselves as they put West Ham in pieces. But West Ham is having a say now in this game, so Arsenal has to watch it. And lining up a free kick at the edge of the box, it is Emerson lining one up for West Ham United. Also standing on it. It's Somerville for West Ham. A free kick attempt. And they find the back of the net. Whoa, my word. That is a free kick. Oh, my word. Wonderful goal from Emerson for West Ham United to make it 4-2 in this game. What are we watching here? Unbelievable. This is turning into a basketball. Unbelievable. What a free kick. Magical, magical, magical. And it is magical from Emerson to take it all the way and beat the goalkeeper like that. As a matter of fact, it is abracadabra on the face value as he beats goalkeeper David Raya there. Wonderful goal we have in our hands. This is unbelievable. When is this going to come to a stop? This rain of goal from both sides, it's turning out to be. And immediately West Ham United reduced the goal deficit 2-2. And that means they're still very much in the game. Very, very much in the game.
Looks like that fight is a big one.
And the referee brandishing yellow card to Kayasaka now as he's getting feisty. I think someone is already forgetting that this is a derby game. This is a city derby game. It's never supposed to be an easy game. But suddenly, West Ham United went to sleep from earlier on, but they are waking up now. Waking up at the right time. If they have to claw anything back in this game, this is the right time they have to start doing it. Timba waits back and forth with the referee. As goalkeeper David Reyes lining up now to take the free kick for Arsenal. A free kick taken, and Arsenal find itself at the edge of the box up front, attacking, building up again. It is redirected by Gabriel to Timber. Timber lost the ball, and now it will be a throw to West Ham. What a wonderful game we have in our hand already. A back and forth, quick succession. And these two teams matching each other right now in the middle of the pack. Arsenal with a free kick now. Mikel Arteta supposed to be in a happy mood at the moment, but as West Ham is pegging things back now gradually, it is a difficult call. A foul by Susek now on Kai Havertz, and it's like we're having another free kick for Arsenal, but the referee chooses the other way around. It's a free kick to West Ham United rather. Free kick quickly taken. Long one to pick out the run of Anthony up front, but the goalkeeper for Arsenal quickly comes out to take that one into safety, or else another one is building there. This is supposed to be a derby, a city derby. It's never supposed to be an easy game. Arsenal knows that very well. Even with that earlier advantage, they know quite well that they are playing West Ham. Of course, the record in this stadium for Arsenal is a very good one. They have no reason to be worried at all until now. And now, we completed 45 minutes in the game for the first half, and we are going straight into 5 minutes extra time as Timber at the receiving end of Somerville's tackle there to be Arsenal's free kick. We have a new prediction. Arsenal fans won't like this. Arsenal fans would not like that prediction. 4-4. Really? Well, it's Arsenal free kick now. Let's see if that prediction will be nailed right from the point. But then a very good block there by Kilmer for West Ham United to take the ball into a corner kick. And it will be another corner kick for Arsenal. So I'm guessing Osama is not an Arsenal fan, and it doesn't look like he's a West Ham United fan. He's probably a fan of Manchester City, Liverpool, or Chelsea. Every one of the teams around Arsenal, hoping that Arsenal drop points. And now Bukayo Saka with the corner kick. Can he find a header? And a very good rising Gabriel getting back from the goalkeeper. It was rising really tall, and the referee thinks that is a collision between the goalkeeper and Saliba. It doesn't look like a penalty will be awarded for that. Well, Marcos Major, a counter prediction there. I wouldn't want to argue with a 7-2 advantage, because the way this game starts, it looks like there's going to be a lot of rain of goals. Saliba rising high, but then when Fabianski approached, is a punch in Saliba's face. Is that going to be a penalty? Because the goalkeeper didn't get none of the ball. Didn't get any of the ball. And he took a swipe at Gabriel's face. Gabriel Mac Hills right on the pitch with an injury. Looks like a hand injury. Prediction kept coming. We'll see. You got to get ready for a very good post for whoever predicts well and correctly here today. It does look like the VAR will check that as it stands. A yellow card for Fabianski, so it's going to be a penalty. Yeah, it is a penalty. And Arsenal looking at the advantage to make it unbelievable. What a game. What a game. This time, Bukayo Saka lining things up in front of Fabianski's goal as we are into the extra time here. Bukayo Saka getting ready to make it 5 for Arsenal. Oh my world, what a game we have in our hands. As Bukayo Saka is getting ready for the penalty kick. And now he finds the back of the net to make it number 5 for Arsenal. Goal number 5 for Arsenal from a spot kick. And those who are predicting these number of goals, I wonder what you saw today, but it's going your way. This is a funny way to look at football. No one will ever see this happening. In the first half of this game, is already 7 goals. 2 for West Ham United and 5 for Arsenal. It is the VAR check that actually fixed that particular first error called by the referee. And now West Ham to move it forward, lost the ball at the edge of the box. And the referee thinks that is another free kick for West Ham United. A free kick for West Ham United. And this might be another opportunity to make it 3. I've not seen anyone predict 5-3 yet. But we've seen 7-3. We've seen 6-3. We've seen 6-5. Unbelievable. And almost in the same spot where Emerson took the first free kick, and they're going to have another one right on the same spot for West Ham United to increase their goal tally to maybe 3 before the end of the first half. Goalkeeper David Raya now with an opportunity to line up his defense very well so that the mistake would not repeat itself. Emerson, this one is a little farther out, but Emerson to try again. A very good one. Way above the bar this time, narrowly above the bar. But it's another good effort from a free kick. And there's a shout that the goalkeeper had a touch on it. Wow. It's even amazing that Emerson can come close at that range. But now we're looking at the corner kick from West Ham United. Can they find a header? Well cleared by Arsenal. Wan-Bissaka to recycle it. But the referee have seen enough in the first half and have called this game to first half close. And there is a break to go into the second half. What a wonderful game we have in our hand already in this one. As we start this one, it is a rain of goal already from Arsenal point of view, especially with Gabriel Maghill's opening with the header from a corner kick in 10 minutes and Trossard making it 2 in the 27 minutes. Odegaard from a penalty spot in the 34th minute and Kai Havertz. And at that point in time, it is Wan-Bissaka to make it first goal for West Ham. And Kai Havertz immediately slot one in from a free open play for Arsenal in the 36th minute. And Bukayo Saka make it 5 for Arsenal through penalty in the extra time out of the first half. And we are looking at the end of the first half with 5 goals to 2 in favor of Arsenal against West Ham United. This is FM and this is Football League Fest, and it is always unbeatable here on Football League Fest. The storm is not over, and I will see you at the beckons of the second half.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the part of Ramsey, and the shot comes in, block, and the set. Now, it's next. Watkins making the 3. Watkins to 3 now. They're making 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with them, boys? What is going on? What is going on? That cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing that.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. And Arsenal respond. Bukayo Saka now moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do? The ball quickly on the part of Ramsey. And the shot comes in. Block. And the now, well defended by Man City. Watkins making the 3 for Aston Villa. They're making the 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with your boys? What is going on? What is going on?
Truly unbelievable.
Question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. And Arsenal respond. Bukayo Saka now moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Rogers moving the ball quickly on the part of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Rogers moving the ball quickly on the patch of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Block. Another attempt. Now, it's Ede. And Watkins making the three for Aston Villa. He's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at it.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. It has to now respond. Bukayo Saka now moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. Swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Quick. The shot comes in. Block. Another attempt. Now it's seated. And Watkins making the three for Aston Villa. He's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. It has to now respond. Bukayo Saka now moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable. The shot comes in. Block. Another attempt. Now it's Ede. And Watkins making the three for Aston Villa. He's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at it.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNews.
Rogers moving the ball quickly on the path of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Block. Another attempt. Now it's Ede. And Watkins making the three for Aston Villa. He's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at it.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. It has to now respond. Bukayo Saka now moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. A swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City to clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for a football story. Football League Fest. Truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable. With the ball quickly on the part of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Blocked. Another attempt. Now it's seated. And Watkins making the 3 for Aston Villa. He's making the 3 for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you cannot question the way Aston Villa is playing at the moment.
If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. Can Arsenal respond? Bukayo Saka now, moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one. Fine Martinelli. What's the Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. Swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City. Clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for football story. Football League Fest, truly unbelievable. If you are not part of the Football Commentary Live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. Can Arsenal respond? Bukayo Saka now, moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one. Fine Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. Swing of the forward by Kai Havertz. Well defended by Man City. Clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for football story. Football League Fest, truly unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
This game is back now from where it is left off. These two teams hoping to do more damage to each other. It is Western using the ball now to Declarize. It's Declarize now. Moving things for Arsenal. He found Trossard. Trossard with a cross. The ball well blocked. Arsenal with opportunity with Bukayo Saka stroking into the box. He's cross one, well blocked there by Emerson. And Arsenal looking at another corner kick. And some changes already made in this game, with Arsenal going with Kiwa in the back to replace Gabriel Magalhaes, picking up an injury. Bukayo Saka with a cross in the box. A header comes in the name of Calafiori, but that one went wide above everybody in there. And it is going to be a goal kick for West Ham United. West Ham picking things up in the middle of the pack now, trying to build from the back. It is a run from Paqueta. Paqueta will find Antonio in the left wing area. Antonio tried to go back to the middle of the pack, but lost the ball. And Odegaard will pick things up for Arsenal. Arsenal now moving to Calafiori. Calafiori to the middle of the pack. He finds Declarize. Declarize now turn around. Finds Timber. Timber to Odegaard. Odegaard finds Bukayo Saka up front, and Bukayo Saka would like to dribble. He goes back to Odegaard. Odegaard finds Timber. Timber weighs in the cross, but then he chooses to slow things down and go back to Bukayo Saka. But for some reason, the referee stopped play here for a trailing ball, the second ball on the pitch. It is unbelievable here and unusual as well. Well, the ball is back in play with Saliba now going back to goalkeeper David Ray. David Ray returning in favor to Saliba. Saliba return to the goalkeeper. Prayer coming from West Ham to take the ball away in the right area. But Bukayo Saka now having to fight up front with Emerson. Bukayo Saka still, and he was able to pass the ball back to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz return favor to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka trying to move the ball to Odegaard in the box, but well dealt with by West Ham as the assistant referee finally came up with his flag on Timber. Timber in an offside position. And it is 50 minutes on the clock. 6 minutes to be precisely. It is Arsenal leading with 5 goals to 2. A rain of goals in the first half. Unbelievable thing to witness in football, as West Ham literally capsized and find themselves backpedaling earlier in the game. And Arsenal winning goal on them within 28 minutes of the first half. Timber now injured on the pitch. Now, Kilman, West Ham, Anthony pick things up in the middle of the park, spread one across to find the run of Bowen. Bowen may have handled the ball, but the referee up for a free kick as Saliba comes in hot with a tackle on Bowen, but it looks like Bowen, well, that is not even close to a handball, as Arsenal fans, Arsenal players would like us to believe. So the referee get things right 100% here. Now, move from West Ham United from the middle of the park. West Ham with a shot that went wide, miserably wide, above everything. And West Ham now can play out from the back. Is David Raya with a long ball. And Arsenal, Jorginho can restart with a free kick in the middle of the park as Sola was called off for a foul in the middle of the park for West Ham. Kai Havertz with a cross into the box as Arsenal is now mounting another prayer here. Well cleared for now. And Arsenal immediately back on the ball as Saliba goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper with a long ball all the way back to goalkeeper now. See finds nobody but Fabianski on the other side. And West Ham can build from the back with Kilman. Kilman going back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper back to Kilman. Kilman. Quick exchange between the two. Goalkeeper slide one through in the middle to find Alvarez. Alvarez release the run of Todibo. Todibo now moving closer and closer to the middle of the park. Todibo still. And Sola will pick things up for West Ham in the middle of the park. Found Anthony at the edge of the box. Anthony with a shot. And that one went wide. What a very good shot. It is from the edge of the box to try and test Arsenal from earlier phase of this game here. As West Ham now have a corner kick. Emerson to take the corner kick, and they find the header. Clearance comes from West Ham. Wan-Bissaka to recycle things for West Ham United. Wan-Bissaka with a dribble into the box, but he found Emerson. And finally, Antonio with a cross into the box. Well dealt with by Arsenal. And Trossard lost the ball in a good area to Paqueta. Paqueta may have fouled Trossard there to get the ball illegally, says the assistant referee. And the referee agrees with him. And it will be a free kick to Arsenal. As Arsenal now is looking ready to make changes. Calafiori on his way out to be replaced by Zinchenko. Zinchenko, the Ukrainian, who started his Premier League career with Manchester City, now wearing Arsenal shirt to replace Calafiori. And our listeners on the YouTube and on Facebook, if you have not subscribed or followed, please do that now. We are building something here, a community of football lovers around the world. And you can also check us out on ogmnewsfc.com, where you can listen to us on the FM radio as well as we run the commentary. Of course, the FM radio is 24 hours to listen to a repeat of different shows and different games that we covered. It is Arsenal with a move West Ham with a move up front, but Arsenal comes with a clearance. And West Ham is already going back to the other direction quickly. Wan-Bissaka in the middle of the park. He found Sosek up front, and Wan-Bissaka still spread one out to find Antonio. Antonio with a cross into the box, and that one was cleared as that attacks come to a halt. And it is West Ham now who is probing, building, and asking more questions to try to close up the gap between them and Arsenal here. Bukayo Saka with a move for Arsenal. He finds himself in the box. Spread one pass to find the run of Declan Rice, but well blocked there by Antonio. Lost the ball immediately, and Zeko now to find someone, to find Odegaard at the edge of the box. Odegaard setting things up. He will shoot, but then Fabriaski have other idea about that shot. It's not going to get anywhere. Quickly. West Ham closing now because they know the danger of looking off as Arsenal is lining things up there with Odegaard. And Arsenal now to play from the back. Saliba finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice to Odegaard. Odegaard will square one to find Zeko. Declan Rice now with a long ball to pick out the run of Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka would like to dribble. Yes, he dribbles. He shoots. And it will go wide as West Ham United man make a block. And Bukayo Saka now literally rolling back and forth in the box. And a challenge there from Emerson to block that one. Bukayo Saka claiming that he was tricked. The referee opted out for the corner kick here, as Emerson's block looked to be a legal one. We have another prediction in this second half phase. Now Saka still receiving medical attention here after that challenge from Emerson. Now he looks to be walking, but walking out of the pitch limping. I can only hope he's okay. Arsenal with the ball, Zinchenko, but ball taken away by Jerry Bowen. Bowen moving for West Ham United on the other direction. He spread one to find Antonio, but Arsenal come to a quick block to stop that run. Now they have to start things from the back themselves. Odegaard. Still Odegaard trying to escape that tackle, but eventually the tackle got him as the very animated Arteta is protesting on the sideline. But I do not see anything big in that tackle. Arteta can protest because this is his main man. Very important player, Odegaard. He's for these Arsenal team. But nevertheless, he has one choice to rest him now because they've got the result they want. All they have to do is make sure they keep this lead and do not let it slip up. That they can achieve. And West Ham now getting ready to make a change as West Ham is trying to respond, see if they still have the opportunity to crawl something back to this game. It is a long ask, long way to go, and it is a tough ask. But then Ings, the reputable striker who has traded with so many teams in the Premier League, including Liverpool, is now replacing Antonio up front for West Ham. As West Ham is now building Antonio Ings now with opportunity up front, but good block there by Arsenal. And Timber for Arsenal can go to the other direction as Arsenal is trying to keep control of this game. Jorginho back to Saliba, the goalkeeper. And now Declan Rice making a run for Arsenal. He finds Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz drive one through to find Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka to the edge of the box. He finds Odegaard. Odegaard now almost found Bukayo Saka in the right area in the box, but Wan-Bissaka watching him closely, tailing him literally, and very good touch there by Odegaard and Emerson. Arsenal still kick the ball. Bukayo Saka trying to go to Kai Havertz. Well blocked there. And Ings with a touch now after being substituted in. And Ings still moving the ball. He will find Paqueta as West Ham is trying to ask more questions, probe more and more. We'll be able to unlock the Arsenal defense and just maybe find a way back into these games. Good block there from West Ham man Hillman. Stopped the run of Bukayo Saka, who was running with the ball into a dangerous area. Now Arsenal looking at a throw. A throw quickly taken. And Timber will lose the ball as well as West Ham trying to get back to the positions that is very good in the middle of the pack. Little slowing down to the game that we witnessed in the first half. But again, it's just about 22 minutes into the second half. So anything can still happen that replicates what we saw earlier. Zeko now for Arsenal. Jorginho. Santos. I wonder what the congratulations is about. I wish I won the lottery. Or is this about congratulating Arsenal? So you know, I'm not an Arsenal fan. Far from it. Because it is not my job to template what team I'm supporting. My job here is to be as neutral as I could. We still have a prediction going on as Macau is predicting 6 goals to 2. We're only 1 goal away from his prediction as Bukayo Saka now is lining up a corner kick. Corner kick comes into the box. Can we find a header and a punch from Fabianski this time around? Good enough to take the ball away from Arsenal's attack temporarily as Odegaard get the ball back. Odegaard coming the other way. It is a quick exchange between Saka and Odegaard, and West Ham was able to deal with that and quickly begin a counter of their own. West Ham now moving the ball in the middle of the park, backward to find back Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka spread the pass across, but I do not know what his target is as he could not find anyone with that pass. Looks like YB still holding on to his prediction of 7 goals to 3 in favor of Arsenal. A lot of big predictions tonight. Now Arsenal is back on the ball, trying to play up front. The Bukayo Saka picked that, but Wan-Bissaka dealt with it clearly, as he has done all day, but not totally though, because Bukayo Saka has provided a number of assists tonight in the goals. He's literally controlling the pace of this game. Bukayo Saka with 3 assists. Yes, even though others are scoring the goals, he's making the goals. And now another run for Arsenal, and Declan Rice finds himself in the box, and he plays 1-2. Zeko finds Trossard manipulating, dribbling, and West Ham was able to mark prayer to take that off the dangerous area, and immediately good one by Susek to play one out for West Ham United. Ings, who has played for many Premier League teams, some of them who he has featured from relegation. But significant of these teams he has played for is Liverpool, now playing for West Ham United. Ings can be very dangerous up front. Arsenal have something to watch. Arsenal, a quick exchange in the back. Saliba to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper finds Odegaard. Odegaard with the turnaround, good turnaround. He finds Jorginho. Jorginho lays one back for him. And now a through ball finds Timber in the right place for Arsenal. Arsenal now approaching a dangerous area, but the cross was deflected back to Fabianski. to keep it to safety for West Ham United. That one was building quickly there, and it could amount to a danger for West Ham United. But they get the ball back now. It is Sola with the ball in the middle of the pack for West Ham United. They play a long ball to pick out Bowen. Bowen was dealt with by Zetko there. The Ukrainian playing left wing back for Arsenal. Backward as West Ham get the ball back. This Wan-Bissaka to run at Saka. Saka still watching him on. Wan-Bissaka let the ball off to find Sola at the edge of the box. It is West Ham now who is probing. Sosek redirect one to find Ings in the box. Ings about to pull the trigger there, but the ball was swept away from his feet quickly by approaching ball was swept away quickly from his feet by an Arsenal man in the box. As Arsenal now is getting ready to make the changes of their own. Now it looks like Mikel Arteta have taken my advice to rest his main man. At this point in the game, you do not have any reason to keep playing Odegaard. Odegaard now being substituted with Gabriel Jesus replacing him, and Bukayo Saka now being substituted with Raheem Sterling also replacing him. Raheem Sterling, who started his trade with Liverpool on the way to Manchester City, where he won so many medals with Pep Guardiola. Now he moved from there to Chelsea. Now, more or less, he founding a retirement home in Arsenal, as he's in the shadow of his former self at the moment. Zetko, good exchange there with Kiwa. Kiwa goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper fires one to the middle of the pack to find Kai Havertz. And Jesus picked things up, turned around quickly, and they found Raheem Sterling, who is now moving in from the right wing. Raheem Sterling camped the ball down to go back to Timber. Timber returned favor to Raheem Sterling. Stanley can find Jesus. Jesus with the ball and lost the ball as West Ham is trying to ask questions. Opportunity there for Bowen, but Kiwa was standing firm. Very good defensive measure by Kiwa to check the run of Bowen there, who was literally approaching the good area for West Ham United. And we do know Bowen. The Ryan Bowen, if not watched closely, is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous player for West Ham United. Well, what an opportunity for Arsenal fans to pump their ego, flex their muzzle. They are taking these 3 points on the road. But for now, we have to watch a free kick coming in from West Ham United as Sola is lining things up for West Ham United. The free kick coming in hot from the free kick into the box. Can you find a header? Yes, a lot of people. And now another header from West Ham, Sosek. But the header was just too weak to trouble David Raya. David Raya, who spread one quickly to start the counter-attack. Jesus now up front for West Ham. Jesus goes back to Zetko. Jorginho now pick things up. He finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice will lose the ball out of touch. It will be a throw to West Ham United. Earlier today, Brentford beats Leicester City 4-1. Crystal Palace with a 1-1 game with Newcastle United. Wolverhampton Wanderers with a loss in their game. Nothing. Quickly, the earlier results today: Brentford beating Leicester City 4-1. Crystal Palace with 1-1 draw against Newcastle United. Nottingham Forest win their game against Ipswich at home. Nottingham Forest is a 1-goal advantage to Nottingham Forest. But Bournemouth with a shocking beating and beating Wolverhampton Wanderers at home 4-2. It ends in that one. And from the game we are watching here, it is 77 minutes on the clock, 78 minutes to be precise, and it is Arsenal leading with 5-2 in this game. And an open opportunity for West Ham to move the ball quickly, but they lost the ball temporarily as they get back on the ball. Long one to find Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka recycle the ball back to the run of Alvarez. Alvarez moving the ball quickly for West Ham United, as West Ham now is probing, trying to find a room up front. Wan-Bissaka picked things up on the wing for West Ham. He make a run, beats Raheem Sterling like he's not even there. An opportunity for West Ham. A shot comes in, another rebound, but goalkeeper Rea finally saved one for West Ham. And it looks like Chizomo Lawrence is taking it on. The game ending 5-2 advantage Arsenal. It looks like he's leaving things right here where we are now. But the game is still very much in an opportunity for more goals. Raheem Sterling now going to the other direction with an attack. He finds in the middle of the park Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz lost the ball immediately with Trossard approaching as well. Now Declan Rice. He finds Jesus. Jesus back to Declan Rice. Jesus now have the ball, turn around quickly and finds Zinchenko. Zinchenko return to Declan Rice. Arsenal now probing to find more opportunity up front. Zinchenko receive a knock there, and the referee seems to have called for Zinchenko receive a knock there, a double knock, I would say, because Jesus is already going down as well from a very heavy tackle. The referee says it will be Arsenal's free kick. Free kick quickly taken. And now West Ham United trying to build one from the back. They have to move it quickly to get any result. If there is still any chance for result in this game for West Ham United. Saliba closing things down with Bowen, not having the room to get by. And Arsenal take the ball away. And Jesus getting involved in the back to help out with the defense. as Arsenal is looking to close this one down. It is 81 minutes on the clock, and as it stands, Arsenal still leading 5-2 in this very, very scintillating, interesting match between these two rivals in London City. West Ham now on the ball, moving it quickly. Sosek will pick things up, going up front, and Ings getting involved. Saka with it back. Wan-Bissaka to pick things up, and now finds the run of Alvarez. Alvarez lost the ball. It's Kai Havertz on the other end. Kai Havertz, a sliding tackle coming in from Wan-Bissaka. What a tackle, but the referee thinks it's a good tackle anyway. Unbelievable. He swiped at everything on his way, including Kai Havertz, who was dilly-dallying on the ball. What a no-nonsense tackle from Wan-Bissaka to take the ball away from Kai Havertz. Unbelievable. He swiped everything out of the way, including a very sluggish Kai Havertz. Unbelievable tackle there. Then West Ham now having to do more than just tackling all over the place. They need goals, and they need it now in order to come back to this game. A very good long ball to find the run of Ings up front by the goalkeeper, but Saliba has other idea about that. He wouldn't let anyone pass him by tonight. Very, very solid. Solid defensive measure there by Saliba. Arsenal now looking at another change as Trossard seems to have had enough of his contribution tonight. He's now making his way out to be replaced by Umaneri, the Nigerian British-born Arsenal player, coming in to contribute his quota to these games. Arsenal fans coming in with that pride. This is the time they can flex their muscle. Of course, who's going to stop Arsenal now? It's they already wiping the floor with West Ham United. And West Ham United make a little effort, but a little, as it can only count as a very little. Declan Rice now with a move up front. They found Raheem Stanley in the box. Raheem Stanley with a shot. It is only a side netting. It is only a side netting. Another prediction we have here. And Arsenal are hungry for more goals. Here's Raheem Sterling with that last attempt to get something more from this game. It does look like West Ham United is still in between, asking for more goals to increase their own tally. Now Wan-Bissaka walking to the other side, founds Emerson now redirecting the ball back to Sosek up front. Sosek with a move for Arsenal. West Ham building at the edge of the box. Found Ings. Cross comes into the box. And a good turnaround, but Waneri, we pick things up for Arsenal. Arsenal on a counter-attack. It is a run by Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz spread one across to find Waneri, but then the goalkeeper comes out quickly to save West Ham Blush from being battered with more goals here as Arsenal fans are becoming more insatiable, asking for more goals. And Arsenal players themselves need more goals as they continue to probe through all the substitute up front tonight. West Ham now back on the ball quickly, but Jesus with a steal in the middle of the pack. He will run solo. Jesus still going solo all by himself up front. He will try to hold the ball. He held the ball well, but then a very, very bad tackle coming in to bring Jesus down at the edge of the box. It is a bad tackle from Ivan. I'm not going to be surprised if he gets a yellow card from that, as he took a swipe to playing Jesus up in front of the edge of the box. Yeah, he knows exactly what he was doing. He wasn't going for the ball. He was just intentionally trying to clean up Jesus, who is constituting nuisance in front of the goal. As Ivan is having enough of it, frustrated, and clears him off the ground. Now, West Ham United have to defend. Another opportunity for Arsenal here to make it 6. As Raheem Stanley is lining it up for a free kick. Don't forget that he knows how to kick one of these. If he can dig in deep, Raheem Stanley can make it a goal here. Make it 6 for Arsenal. Then most of your predictions will have come true. Raheem Stanley, they're waiting here for the referee, and the referee seems to have given him a nudge now. Raheem Stanley getting ready to squeeze one, but then it went wide, miserably wide. And 89 minutes on this clock, and we are still within the space of second half coming to an end, but Arsenal still leading 5-2 goal margin. That all happened in the first half of the game. What a crazy first half of this game. Five minutes added as we already completed the regulation time here. And West Ham more or less has to succumb to their injury here, as it does not look like they can find anything left in the tank to come back into these games. Ings with an opportunity up front, and he shoots, but it went wide. It is an open net for Ings to make it 3 for us, for West Ham United. What a miss that one ended up to be. What an unfortunate miss for Ings to find a consolation goal there. He dribble past the goalkeeper. Eventually, he couldn't find the back of the net there. Saliba is back to the goalkeeper as he is trying to hold off Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal with West Ham United with a free kick now. Free kick quickly taken. West Ham move the ball through Kilmer. Tadibo getting involved. The ball goes back to Wan-Bissaka, the goalkeeper. As West Ham now is trying to, well, maybe find a consolation goal, but Timbers have other ideas about that, making a very good block and going back to his goalkeeper. You are welcome. Declan Rice loses the ball, and it will be a throw to West Ham United as Arsenal with opportunity to hit their 3 points, but extend the goal possibly with Raheem Sterling moving close. Is in the box now with a dribble. Raheem Sterling spread one across, and he can find Waneri with a shot, but it was a side netting nevertheless, as Arsenal is trying to probe more and more and increase the goal tally. 4 minutes already outspent from the added time. And any moment from now, it will be a final call from the referee to bring this game into a close. Notwithstanding a very interesting game that was finished off more or less the first half here. All 7 goals in this game scored in the first half of the game. What a wonderful turn of event as Arsenal is looking good to pick 3 points here. And what a wonderful contribution today from all football fans around the world on the YouTube, on the Facebook, and also those who are listening on the FM radio. Wonderful, wonderful game of football. On the perspective of Arsenal fans, congratulations, Arsenal fans, for picking up 3 points on the road as this game comes to an end. The referee definitely here have seen enough. And I'm guessing most of you have seen enough. What a wonderful trajectory to this game. What a wonderful game we've seen in our hands. Of course, this game coming to a final close here. Wonderful, wonderful game of football on all sides. But West Ham have themselves to blame for not taking advantage and for not defending well. Nevertheless, thank you very much for your contribution. This is FM, and this is Football League Fest. Unbeatable. It is always unbeatable Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com. And tomorrow will be another day on OGMNewsFC.com Football League Fest. And for those of you who are listening on OGM News FC FM radio, it is FM Now signing off as Arsenal conclude a pouncing of West Ham United to take a 3 points on the road. And I will see you tomorrow for another interesting game in the Premier League. Wonderful, wonderful contribution from all of you. Thank you very much for all your contribution, and thank you for listening on